no intro, doesn't vouch for me or anything. It's just like, here's his fucking name. I also like going to Walgreens, just going to the pharmacy and just calling out random birthdays to see what I get. It's always fun. It's always a good time. That's all it takes. Give me a birthday. All right. Turns out, oh shit, erectile dysfunction. No, that's not me. I'm here for the painkillers. Wrong birthday. Let's try it again. Pull the little fucking roulette wheel. Here we go. Oh man. Jennings opening up with billboards. I got a billboard for you guys. This is true. There's a billboard in downtown New Orleans. There's a billboard in downtown New Orleans. It says, "Learn to read." Who the fuck is that billboard for? It's above the library. I get it. The library is not just for sleeping and doing drugs. Okay, no problem. But either you know what that billboard says and you don't fucking need it, or you have no idea what those three weird shapes are, and your girlfriend's very self-conscious right now. She's like, how the fuck do you even have a license? Oh, you don't? I'm getting out of this car right now. Oh man, I've lived out in New Orleans for 8 years now. When I first moved to New Orleans, I looked around, I'm like, wow, a lot of people have bikes out here. But now that I've lived in New Orleans, I'm like, a lot of people have DUIs out here. They don't give a fuck about the environment. They're like, I would drive, but it's $2,700 and 2 attachments, so fuck it. I don't even buy a bike, I just keep fucking stealing them, you know what I mean? I like my bikes like I like my women. So ugly, no one else will take it from me, you know what I mean? I can leave her sitting outside a bar for 3 hours. No one's gonna take her or even fucking look in her direction. She's cockeyed, she's missing a leg. That's how I like my women. I need security. Can't put a lock on that shit. They'll figure out how to take it off. All right. My goodness. New Orleans has this thing called a neutral ground. 49 other states, it's called a fucking median. Call it a neutral ground here. I'm like, good Lord, why is it so big? It's so big, people are living there and they have more land there than the people across the street in a fucking house. I wondered why the neutral ground was so big, and then you cross just 2 streets in New Orleans and you realize you need to fucking sit down. Take a nap, think about your life's decisions, you know? Call back home, be like, Grandma, please take care of my cats. I might die crossing these next 2 fucking lanes. Holy shit, there's a drive-through daiquiri bar, I can see it.
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
It's funny because it's true. Neutral ground. Oh, it's because where the French and the Spanish wouldn't stab each other. I've seen grown people knock over a 3-year-old on a fucking ladder for a cheap piece of plastic on Mardi Gras. There's nothing neutral about that ground. Especially when you leave your niece to reserve that spot 3 days before the parade goes through. You come through like, where is she? I don't know, but her cheers is still here. She might be fucking kidnapped. Who cares? The cooler's still cold. We'll find her in March. Thank you guys.
Oh my goodness.
You guys said you were from New Orleans. I figured, you know, New Orleans taught me a lot about word choice.
Oh my goodness.
Right? You guys know enough about the movie industry, right? Shooting, filming, no big deal. Until you first move out here, don't know people are like fucking filming movies. See your neighbor at a coffee shop. My neighbor tells me, hey, now's not a good time to go back to the apartment complex. The police have it blocked off because they've been shooting out there.
Why didn't they just say filming?
I fucking moved. I left my stuff. I don't care. Fuck that. No way. Oh my God. When I first came to New Orleans, I thought everyone was blind and deaf. Blind and deaf. Because everyone's like, who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? You heard? You heard? You heard? I fucking heard you! Good Lord, all those second lines of police sirens really got your hearing going, Grandpa! You heard? Good God, these aren't even jokes, guys. You guys just said you're from New Orleans. What the fuck am I going to talk about? Let's do it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. I told my friends that I think my grandma watches me masturbate, which I realize now is a horrible way of saying I believe in ghosts. You know what I mean? Like, let's circle back, buddy. What? Well, here's the story, right? Me and my grandma were so close. I feel like no matter where I go or what I do, I feel like she's with me. I feel like my grandma's with me. I just wish there were like 45-minute breaks that she would just take to go back to fucking bingo parlor. You know what I mean? Give me some alone time, Grandma. This is my best friend I'm trying to hang out with. You know how it is. So that's what I was trying to tell my friends, but instead I just said my grandma watches me masturbate, not realizing I didn't tell most of my friends my grandma died. So you think I just come from a fucked up family? Doesn't go well. Speaking of fucked up family, my mom, I grew up with two sisters, older and a younger sister. My mom was so scared that I would grow up gay that when I was 12, she found my sister's Barbie dolls in my room, took all those Barbie dolls away, and bought me G.I. Joes. It was so difficult to masturbate to G.I. Joes. Holy shit. I couldn't comb their hair, nothing. No tits, no nipples, nothing. I don't know if you know anything about G.I. Joes, it's all dudes. Plan backfired, Mom. Luckily, they have the Cobra Commander. If you don't know, it's got a jacket and like a fucking mirror helmet. I'm like, there's a chick in there, let's figure this shit out. That's all we got to work with, let's do it. It didn't help that when I was in high school and college, I was a cheerleader. My mom thought I didn't like women. Turns out I'm just really good at math. 18 girls on the squad, 4 dudes. And we traveled together unsupervised every week. I don't know if you remember from your high school girls are bitches and they can't fucking stand each other. Can you just stay in your room? Fuck yes you can! Absolutely, on the school's dime though. Let's do this. My mom actually wanted me to play football because football is like a super manly sport. Are we all football fans here? We know how the sport works? Alright, cool. So let me just explain football to you as I understand it. You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Alright. So these guys all get together and wear matching outfits. With a 3-color scheme. If they go to a place where they also have that 3-color scheme, they have to switch their outfits. They can't wear the same shit. This isn't fucking prom, Cindy.
No problem.
These guys shower together, they get undressed together, they get dressed together, they wear pads, that's cool, my little sister wears pads, no big deal. Whenever they need anything, whenever they need any sporting supplies, where do they go? They go to Dick's. They need Dick's. They gotta go to Dick's for all their stuff. The sports program is brought to you by Cox. Dick's and Cox. Okay, haven't even started on the actual game yet, guys. They shower together, get dressed together, get undressed together. You guys watching the football? Here we go. There's seats right here. I don't pick on people. No, I just pick on entire cultures and cities all at once. Been doing it for the last 6 minutes. Pretty well, if I'm being honest. All right, so we're on football, guys. And why? Let me just describe football for you. It's definitely not gay. Not gay at all. There's the penetrating deep into the tight end. There's chasing down a wide receiver, posting up hard against a fullback. There's that. They do really well. They grab like a big bucket of ice cold water, find their coach wearing a thin white polo, and get those nipples nice and hard. That's what they do. Fucking dump it right on them. Sounds like gay cosplay. It's like, I'm gonna dress up as a Viking, but I want you to dress up as a cowboy. And when that guy blows, I want you to get down low, put your ass up nice and high, okay? When he blows that whistle, the guy in the Foot Locker t-shirt, I don't fucking know his name. Anyway, when he blows the whistle, I'm gonna push at you, and you just push at me. So hard. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm on you. I already have your number. Okay, I know your number. Now, if that is not heterosexual enough of a sport for you to enjoy, there's a version of the sport you can enjoy from the privacy of your home called Fantasy. Fantasy football. Do you want to play fantasy football? Well, you have to know so much more about those men. How tall is he? How much does he weigh? What's his favorite position? I know he tried a few things in college. You guys stop laughing because you're like, I'm not fucking gay, man! Alright. What's his favorite position? How's he feeling right now? Let me just check his Twitter. Let me check his Instagram. I'm not stalking. I'm wearing his shirt right now with my pants down. I'm not stalking. I'm gonna put $400 down on this guy. I'm already behind my rent, but I believe in you, Jose! Come on, baby. How much time do I have left? You ready to get... Oh, wow. All right.
Wow.
This motherfucker right here. All right. Okay, there's enough ladies in the room. Ladies, hear me out. Public service announcement. On behalf of all men, we would like if you would stop saying deeper during sex, okay? It's a dick. It's not like the Star Wars franchise or the fucking Tyler Perry films. Always a new one. There's always more, right? I don't have a tattoo halfway down my dick that says to be continued. You know what I mean? Like, when you say deeper, it's like, oh, did you want more dick? That's so crazy, because I have all this leftover dick here. Did you want that? You want this extra dick? Just imagine I'm having sex with a girl and I'm like, shallower. I want to hit a wall. Does it ever end? How many fucking kids have you had? Do you even call them? I wouldn't do that during sex. Because that's rude. And according to my therapist, when you say deeper, what I'm hearing is I'm not enough for you. And finally, be careful what you say in the bedroom. Men, ladies, be careful what you say in the bedroom. I'm laying in bed with my lady, in case you guys are still confused. Thank you. My lady. I'm not gay, I'm from Miami, we all look like this. Anyway, we all do, we wear clothes that fit, it's crazy. I'm laying in bed with my lady and she whispers, she says, I want you to make me feel violated. First of all, why are you whispering? Am I on film? What the fuck's going on? There's a bedroom, not a library. Speak up, baby. All right. So I did what I thought any man would do. Let's get hot, let's get kinky, all right? I tie her hands to the headboard. I tie her feet to the footboard. I put a gag in her mouth. And then I looked at her cell phone. I think I was pretty successful. It was good. So and then I took the gag out. She's like, that's not what I wanted. I'm like, oh, I know from your text messages with Greg what you really wanted, bitch. All right, you guys been great. Thank you so much.